Hey, good morning, my friends. MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. So much weather going on, so let's get to it and show you what we have with the storm system. We have some areas of heavy snow. Yes, heavy snow, and we also have quite a rain and a wind on the way. So let's get to it here. I wanted to show you this. This is from one of my Facebook friends, Rick Beers in Miawataka, which is northwest of Cadillac, and the turkeys even have snow on their backs this morning, he says. So if you're in southern lower, the cold air is coming. We will have a harder time getting snow, but we will see some snow bursts, spurts. So what this is anytime it snows at a heavy rate, it can stick on the grass, and then as soon as it stops, the ground temperatures are in the 40s, and then the snow melts. At least for lower Michigan, that's the way it will go. Now, here's the radar, and what you see is an area of rain swinging through, some mixed with snow, and then this is heavy, solid dousing of lake effect rain. And as you get into the southeast part of the state, this is going to be a kind of a common pattern in that you'll have spurts of rainfall. Let's look at that in the modeling, okay? Hey, good morning, Susan Powell and Sherry Yeager. Good morning. Thanks for watching. This is the MLive Morning Weather Update. A little bit late this morning because I'm going old school handheld because, well, the software that we use isn't working again. It's just kind of like the grocery stores where they switch the aisles of bread and this and that. All right, radar forecast, let's go into the afternoon. And what you see is that area in northern lower Michigan swinging into southeastern lower Michigan. Hey, good morning, Jenny Steele. So that will swing through. And all I can say is we're going to have 3 to 6 hour periods of really windy, cold, wet rain in southern lower right on through Thursday. So we're into tonight, and the thumb gets it. And then it kind of confines itself to the western shoreline. And then we go into tomorrow, Tuesday afternoon. And here comes another solid area of rainfall. The storm system just circulating over Lake Huron. So another nasty day tomorrow. Rain mixed with snow. Winds out of the northwest at 20, gusting to 40. Temperatures struggling to hit 40 degrees. Yuck. Wednesday afternoon, still spots hanging around. And Wednesday evening and overnight, we start to dry out, except that this model also by Thursday afternoon swings the last bit through, and then we go toward about a week warm-up. All right, I just want to show you this. There's 6 advisories, watches, and warnings I've found right now. Winter storm warning for the western part of the UP, up to 18 inches of snow. Show that to you in just a minute. There's some lakeshore flood warnings. These tan counties are wind advisories for gusts up to 45 miles an hour. So here's the snowfall expected in lower Michigan next couple of days. The Gaylord area could have 3 or 4 inches. This will be a transient snow. You could pile up. You can say, wow, you ought to see all the snow. And then if you try to take a picture a couple of hours later, it may have all melted because of the 40 to 45 degree ground. But in the winter storm warning area, west of Marquette along US 41, you're looking at 8 to over 12 inches of snowfall. And that would certainly cause some dangerous road conditions, especially since it's only October 17th. Eesh. All right, so does this mean winter starts now and we're in for a real long haul? No, not necessarily. So here's the European, and we'll watch this. Remember, the blue lines are the cold air, red lines, warmer air. So I just showed you, it's gonna take till Thursday for this circulating storm system to work its way off to these. So now we're at Thursday. one last swing through, and then we go to Friday, and the milder air starts to stream in. Notice the pool of cold air up north, so this is probably not, hey, good morning, Antoinette Zanotti. Bad weather, very uncomfortable type weather. So now we're into Saturday, and we're into the warmer flow. Again, I want to emphasize the colder air is not far away, so I think this is a week respite, and then the next batch of cold would come down. Now this is Sunday. We're fully into a southerly flow and warming up ahead of the next storm system. Next storm system tries to swing through next Monday, not with a cold air punch behind it, because the cold air and a storm system is going to be dropping back into the west. When that drops south into the west, it keeps the mild flow coming our way. So we're into middle of next week and we're still mild. So basically, if you can get through Thursday, then we've got Friday through probably all of next week that will be mild and at times flirting with 70 degrees. All right, so I'll show that to you on the temperatures now. So it is, as Dave Brooks just says now, it's colder than the Dickens. Sounds right. It is going to be, quite honestly uncomfortable the next several days for something we'd like in mid-October. Probably the worst part of it is the wind and the snow and the wetness brings the leaves down that are in peak color. So it shortens up our peak color season, which was getting very nice. So today, highs only in 40s. Tomorrow, some places in the north might only struggle to hit 37, 38 degrees, like Cadillac and whatnot. And other spots only 40. Lower Michigan only in the low 40s on Wednesday. And Thursday, 40s. Friday, we bounce back to heading towards 60. Saturday, we're mid-60s. Sunday, we're at 70, if not in the low 70s. Monday, still 60s to low 70s. And Tuesday, in the 60s. And next Wednesday, in the upper 60s to near 70s. So we will have quite a swing in temperatures here in the next 7 to 10 days. All I can tell you is next few days really are quite miserable on weather, with spurts of rain, spurts of snow, stiff northwest wind, chilly temperatures in the 40s. So, one word. I used to do weather in 2 words on television. This is weather in 1 word. Yuck. There's your weather update. We'll get through it. And again, it's not a sign that we have started winter today and we'll never see mild air again this year. But I would say that the cold pool up north in southern Canada looks fairly sizable. And since the fact that it's had an easy time coming down this time, it would tell me that we possibly have to think about winter sooner rather than later. Ha ha, Kurt Davey, good joke. Car wash today? Yes, definitely no car wash today. There, I said it. Sorry, car wash business owners. Hey, take care. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa with the MLive Morning Weather Update. I'll keep you updated on the storm system coming through the next several days. Take care.